clipboard. He won't hand me the fucking clipboard, so I reach out a little far to grab it, and he grabs his arm and tries to pull me out of the window. Tried to pull me out of the window. And I grabbed this, he held on and started screaming, and then I ripped my entire up, and I shut the window out and called the cops. Yes, he grabbed me by this arm and...
A scantily clad barista escaped kidnapped by a customer who looks like he wants more than just a frozen drink. At 2 a.m. at a bikini barista stand in Lakewood, Washington, a customer pulls in for a drink, but is definitely thirsty for more. You can see him chat a little with the lingerie-clad barista before she goes over, gets his drink, and the receipt. Now, as she hands him over his drink, he moves to grab her too. He almost yanks her off the window and sped off when his plans failed.
The clipboard, he won't hand me the clipboard, so I reach out a little far to grab it, and he grabs his arm and tries to pull me out of the window. Tried to pull me out of the window, and I grabbed this, he held on and started screaming, and then I ripped my entire up, and I shut the window out and called the cops. Yes, he grabbed me by this arm and...
Okay. Do you know him?
No, he paid with credit card. He was a customer.
Okay. Does his card have a name on it or anything?
Right here, Ezekiel Guerrero. I don't know if it's a stolen credit card. He was in a...
The suspect paid with a credit card, and his name is Ezekiel Guerrero. This information came in handy when he was caught later on.
In a Cyan TC, right?
Yes, Cyan TC. Okay. It was like that space gray, like that, like not dimensional color or metallic. Okay. Whatever. I couldn't get the license plate because I was too busy getting up.
Did you see which way he went?
That way, and then I went to call the cops.
Okay. Have you ever seen this guy before?
No, I've never seen him before. Never, ever. Okay. Ever. First time.
Okay, so I know you described him to the dispatcher on the phone, but what did he look like?
He was like a barely f***ing Hispanic, super f***ing white guy with a blue bandana on his head and a blue, like, Dodgers, bright f***ing blue Dodgers jersey. I was joking. I was like, what, your favorite color is f***ing blue? Like, and, like, patterned fake f***ing Louis Vuitton jeans, like blue jeans with the fake fucking designer shit all over them.
Anybody else in the car with him?
No, he was by himself.
Okay. Okay. Did he mention anything? Like, how long was he here?
He was here for like, I was making his drink for probably like 2 or 3 or 4 minutes, whatever, chatting with him like any normal fucking customer, you know, what are you up to?
Anything else in the conversation that was
noteworthy? I said, probably when I was going, I was like, are you f***ed up right now? Because bro was fucking acting stupid. He says, yeah, kind of, and then bro tries to pull me out of the fucking window.
Okay. Alright. I see red marks on your wrist there.
All of my arm.
Okay.
All of my arm. In my fucking armpit.
Jesus.
Bro tried to pull me out of the window.
Alright. Let me get my camera, we'll get pictures of your red marks and stuff, and we'll keep looking for them here. Alright, I assumed like your arm was just getting like yanked against the
right here.
The frame,
I grab this window whenever I go to lean out this window because you got me up. You got me so up.
Sure.
When are these retards gonna figure out the center of gravity? Holy they f***ing stupid.
Hey, do you have access?
A credit card and not even cash? No, my boss probably does not give a single honestly. I can ask.
Yeah.
I knew it happened at 2:20.
Yeah.
And all my cameras are working right now, and they were working, so I don't know. I can ask.
Okay.
So I got almost snatched out the window.
Alright. So if we can find him, then we'll come back. We'll get you. We'll
execute him on the spot, please. What the actual?
Because my camera's going right now, I will say no. We can't do that. But hopefully we'll be able to identify him. Okay.
lit.
Let me get you a case number. We'll get out of here.
A week later, 19-year Ezekiel Guerrero, a teenager whose name was found on the receipt, was tracked down and arrested. He was brought in for questioning.
Sure. I'm gonna have you sit right there. Right there for me. Are you from California?
I am not.
You're from up there?
From Eastern Washington, Yakima.
Oh, that's right. You're from the Sunnyside area, right?
Yeah, I was born in Yakima.
Granger, Sunnyside, all that area.
Yeah.
You're 19 years old?
Yep.
All right. I do want to talk to you about this.
Yeah.
Look, here's the thing, man. I'm not here to make you look. I want to give you an opportunity to explain what happened.
No, of course.
Just gonna go about our way, okay? But before that, obviously you're in custody. I have to read you your constitutional rights, okay?
Okay.
So do you voluntarily wish to answer questions now?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
What happened?
I'm gonna just be forward, I could ask for an attorney, but I figured, you guys seen. If I'm being honest, the only thing I was messed up that night. I was drinking. I was CrossFit. I was all of it. I remember I had something. I had lost 1,000 that night. I remember being angry and I was drinking, and I had my ex. We're just over it, so I was like in a sad moment. I remember I was just super drunk. I don't remember too much of everything. I remember I was drinking, and I had ended up there, and all I remember is she asked me a question, and then I had reached in, and then and I remember opening my eyes, and then the moment she had said help, I let go, and I just stopped, let her go, put the thing, and that's it. I'm being completely honest. I was super drunk that night. I was smoky, all of it, and that night I just I don't know. It was a mistake. It was honestly I didn't mean it. That's not me. I promise. It was just genuinely it was just the moment that I had. I wish that I didn't.
Had you ever been there before?
Maybe one time before, a while back. Not regular or anything like that.
Do you remember what you ordered?
I always get a strawberry smoothie. I never get it at the house. I always get a strawberry smoothie, and I know because the next morning I seen the strawberry smoothie in my car.
What made you so angry?
The 1,000.
So you lost 1,000.
I lost 1,000. I was very sad. I was upset. My ex, we were going through things, and I felt alone. I know I was just drinking, and I was smoking, and I had flashes, and I remember being there. I remember going there, and then I remember at a moment of time, she had asked me a question, somehow being messed up or something like that. I'd say yeah, and then
How'd you lose 1,000? Gambling?
No, not gambling. I had 1,000 on me, and I was drunk, and I remember dropping my wallet. I lost my key fob too to my work, and so had to get that replaced. I lost some receipts in my wallet that night too. No, it was just a bad night for me. I'm sorry.
And you say you're smoking marijuana?
Yeah, marijuana.
So you were drunk and stoned?
Yeah. It was just a bad night.
He admits to crime, blames alcohol, marijuana, and his recent issues with his girlfriend for his behavior. But the detectives are not having it.
Were you angry at the barista?
No. I remember I was just angry because of the 1,000 and the situation that me and my ex were going through, and then I just felt alone. And then I don't know. I remember I don't even know. I remember I was going home, and I ended up there. I seen the place, ended up there. and then all that happened, and I just remember letting go, and then just driving. I didn't like want nothing. Like I just let go, drove off, and that was it.
It sounds like it was kind of a spur of the moment thing, right? Like it just happened.
Yeah, and I didn't even remember the full thing. Like I remember I was there, and I remember it happened, but I don't even remember the full thing. Like I'm being honest. Like I was drunk and I was drinking, and it was just I was smoking, and I wasn't in right minded state, you know.
What do you think you would have done had you pulled her through the window?
I promise you, like at that moment, at that time, I wasn't even like I don't even remember like physically grabbing her like that. Like I promise you, in that the moment I snapped back, I promise you, I let her go because she had said help, and I just drove off. I didn't do nothing. I just remember I swear it was just a terrible moment, and I don't even remember like actually like having a reason why to do that. Like
Do you remember the drive home?
Yeah, like vividly, yeah.
Vividly, you
Like
remember that?
vividly, I remember driving.
Do you remember once you got home? What did you do when you got home?
I remember going straight to my bed, and that was it. I fell asleep.
Okay, but you remember that?
Yeah, no. I do remember making it to my my room. And
Well, I mean, I think it goes without saying you scared the hell out of this girl. I mean, it's cut and dry, right? I mean, you used a credit card, you used a debit card with your name on it, the car's registered to you, you're on video. I mean, it sounds like it was probably an impulsive action or impulsive thing that you did, but you know, this girl.
yeah, I get it.
It's 2:30 in the morning, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Lakewood's not an easy town.
Yeah, I get it.
It's just, you know, we're not here to condemn you by any means.
No, I just,
you know, for the longest time, we were trying to figure out like what was your goal? Or
No, I get it. I don't even know why I even showed up there, bro. Like I was drunk, I was upset, and I don't even remember like talking to her at first. Like I mean, like it was just a moment. I just flashes. Like I was drunk, I was smoking, I was up. Like I'm just like being real. Like I was like.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
And then obviously that's your arm with your same tattoo that you have right now. And that's off your Instagram photograph, right? And that's how we match those up. So this is obviously a picture. It looks like your right hand, but it's in the mirror, so it's reversed. Where were you at? Like where were you drinking at or hanging out?
I was honestly just drinking. I was at my house. I was drinking at my house, and I was drinking in my car. I was in the right state of mind. I was depressed, honestly. Like I felt sad, you know, like in a sad state of mind, and I was just kind of.
How'd you pick that stand? Because that stand's nowhere near your house.
It's kind of off the beaten path for you.
That's just the only one that I know that's always open at that time. There's no other one. So that's why I knew. It's like I don't go out to that area. I just had went. I was drinking. I was in the right state of mind. Like it was just an idea. I thought it was good, you know.
Did you think we'd be coming eventually?
I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, I figured like, you know, like, cause like if I'm being honest, like I was like I woke up the next morning and I knew what I had done, but I was like it wasn't me. Like I don't know. Like I'm very sorry, and I just.
So, at the moment, I mean, you said you went through a fit of anger or rage. I think you said anger, not rage. But what did she do to prompt that? Like, did she say something? Did she say something to offend you?
No. It was like I said. I wasn't like I was talking to her and I was there, but like I wasn't there. Like my mind, I was just drunk, and I was just focused on like everything that like.
What triggered you though? Like what was that final second? Because I'll tell you what happened.
Yeah.
She handed you the drink. You took the drink and threw it on the ground.
Yeah.
So it's like when she handed you the drink, it almost was as if in your mind you said, "Okay, this is the end of the conversation. The contact is over," and you just like that. You threw it. You grabbed her. You tried to pull her. You lost your grip. You went to reach up high on her arm, and she was able to kind of break free because she locked her knees against the counter. But you got to take me to that point of what made you jump from 0 to 100 so quickly.
Like I said, I'm being honest. Like, I wasn't in the right state of mind. Like, I don't even remember the full conversation I had with that woman. Like, it was just a second. I remember thinking, like, I was in and out of it, like, my mind wise, and I just like, I don't know. I remember going home. I remember waking up the next morning, and I had remember what I did, but it was very, like, it was just like, I'm sorry. Like, if I keep repeating myself, I'm just like, it's kind of like I'm sorry. Like, it's just so real. Like, but I'm just being honest. Like,
to bikini.
Never. That was literally just a drunk idea. I hardly go.
So what was the idea? I mean, what? Forgive me, because I'm a woman.
No, I get it.
But what, in the middle of the night, I get you've broken up with your girlfriend. Are you lonely? You know, what makes you say, instead of going to like Dairy Queen and getting this movie, I'm gonna go see a girl that's not wearing?
Yeah. I mean,
like, what is in your mind when you make the decision to drive to Lakewood?
No. I get that. Like I was saying, I don't know. I wasn't in the right state of mind. I wasn't thinking. Like, it just came to mind. I thought it was a good idea. I figured, oh, you know what? You know, like, F it. I'm drunk. Single. You know.
But I guess my question is, like, did you think maybe you could get a date? Like, or you just want to go see a pretty girl? Or do you think that maybe...
honestly, I don't... I just see, like... Probably just to see the pretty girl, yeah. But, like, I don't... Not like a date or anything like that.
Were you angry? Were you angry at women or in general because of what you were going through?
No, I'm not angry at women in general.
No, at that time. Were you pissed at her, so maybe you took it out? You pissed at your ex, so you maybe took it out on this girl? When you maybe saw it wasn't going anywhere?
Oh, can you rephrase that one?
So were you said you were angry and sad, you had all these wide variety of emotions. Is it possible that when you got there, maybe you took it out on the barista?
No, I don't think so. I think it was just like emotions in general that I've been building up over time, because I did that day. I didn't see my ex. Like, I had went to her house and she wasn't there, and so I left, and I was like, oh, and we were already going through things, and so it's like, okay, like, I get it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm just gonna let her do her, like, you know what I'm saying? And so I was going through it. I don't know. I was just not in the right state of mind, and everything happened quickly, and I don't know.
You know, they're those girls or women are very vulnerable at 2:30 in the morning. Obviously, the way they're dressed, how they're working, where they're at, they're exposed to, you know, all types of people that come through there. And so when we see that, we have to think the worst. We have to think, you know, were you going to kidnap her? Were you going to kill her? Were you going to sexually assault her?
Yeah.
Has this happened somewhere else? Do we have a pattern? So we had to take it pretty serious.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. It makes sense.
So that's kind of why we came so hard at you.
No, it makes sense. I get it. I understand. I understand what I understand. Like I said, I'm like very sorry. I was up, and I don't remember. It was just flashes, and I regret it, and I'm sorry. And it was just a moment, and I regret it. You know. Sure,
but I would caution you gotta. I mean, right now the way they look at this is an attempted kidnap, because it's really not anything else.
Yeah.
So I don't know how it's going to play out. It's not up to us once you leave this room.
He was detained and charged with attempted kidnapping. Do you think these charges reflect the actual situation, or should have been more?